Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be my weekly grocery haul. I did the Walmart pickup as usual, and you may notice that I have a pretty small amount of stuff here. And that is because I am participating in a January pantry challenge where I am going into my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, taking a look at the items that I have and doing my meal planning around those items so as to use up what I have and buy less. So with that in mind, I cut my grocery budget in half this week. Usually I aim to spend about $150. This week I aimed to spend $75 and I was able to achieve that. I came in under $75. And these are the items that I picked up. I will show you guys my meal plan and what I already have in my pantry and fridge and freezer to help complete that meal plan once I've shown you everything I picked up. So, first and foremost, always have to have bread. We go through a lot of bread in this house. So, I have a loaf of white sandwich bread for the kids. They will use that for, you know, PB&J, toast, grilled cheese, lunch meat sandwiches, that sort of thing. And then I also have some hamburger buns. I still have my favorite black bean burgers in the freezer, and so I use these with those for a perfect Weight Watchers friendly lunch. I picked up some pepperoni. We are going to do a pizza night this week. I got my family the frozen pizzas. I got a Rising Crust Supreme and a Rising Crust Pepperoni, both from the Great Value brand, and they will eat that. But I'm going to make my own little Weight Watchers friendly pizzas. I'm going to use the Olay Extreme Wellness wraps for the crust of my pizza, essentially, and I'm going to put it together with some lower point options. And with that in mind, I ordered the pepperoni. I actually thought that I had ordered turkey pepperoni, but apparently I clicked the wrong thing, but that's fine. I will make that work. I got some bananas. These are very, very green bananas, but hopefully they will ripen up nicely on my countertop. I love bananas. Probably my favorite fruit. And I got these specifically to make a special little WW friendly dessert, which I'll talk to you guys about in a second. Got some celery. We smoked a turkey over the weekend, or my husband did rather. We had found a turkey on a really, really good sale after Christmas, and we had put that, we actually purchased a couple of them, but we had put them in the freezer. We thawed one out this week, and my husband smoked it, and I have a ton of leftover turkey, so I'm going to make a turkey noodle soup. I had a lot of the ingredients on hand, but I needed celery, plus this is great for snacks, so I picked that up. Also grabbed some raspberries. I still have a few blueberries left from last week's grocery haul, where I stocked up on Weight Watchers friendly foods, but I was all out of raspberries, so I picked up some more of those. I'm going to make a lasagna this week. Once again, I had a lot of the items on hand, but I only had one jar of spaghetti sauce, so I picked up a second one. In the case of this, I ordered the store brand, the Great Value brand, and they substituted the ragu, so that's perfectly fine. A couple of things of cottage cheese for that lasagna as well. This is the pizza sauce that I picked up to make my own pizza. Sorry about the shadow, you guys. My kitchen light is directly overhead. I picked up a couple of vanilla Greek yogurts. I used up the ones that I had purchased last week. That's a really nice breakfast option for myself. And I picked up some of these mini peppers just for snacking on. I love those. One of the things that I will be purchasing every week as part of the January grocery hauls is fresh produce. So that's that. I also grabbed some more hearts of romaine. We're going to do like a taco salad this week, and I thought that would be a good base for that. Half and half for my husband's coffee. You guys know he's a coffee fiend. He goes through a lot of half and half. And he is just about out, so I picked him up a few more. I also picked up some egg whites. Typically, I'm not a fan of buying like name brand things. You guys know I'm a big store brand girl. But I got the Bob Evans egg whites because these were an Ibotta rebate. And with the rebate, these guys actually came out to be cheaper than the Great Value brand. So I went ahead and picked those up. Those are going to make for easy breakfast scrambles this week as part of Weight Watchers. Talked about the lettuce. I picked up some unsweetened coconut flakes. One of my favorite sweet treats that is Weight Watchers friendly is to do a chocolate rice cake spread with a little bit of peanut butter and then topped with banana and unsweetened coconut. So I already had the rice cakes, I have the peanut butter, picked up the bananas and the coconut flakes to be able to have that special little treat because I was craving it this week. Picked up some shredded cheeses. The fat-free mozzarella cheese here is for my pizza, and I got some low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese for the lasagna. I have some more of that in the fridge, so should be plenty for my lasagna. Picked up the nacho cheese tortilla chips to go in our taco salad. My family really likes that, and so I decided I had a little bit left in my budget. I went ahead and did those. Back around this way, picked up some grapefruit. My husband and I both love grapefruit, and he specifically requested that we have grapefruit this week, so I picked up a big bag of grapefruits. And I got some more Persil. I wasn't quite out, but this was an Ibotta rebate as well, a $3 rebate. So this is the laundry detergent that I use. I figured while it's on a rebate, I might as well grab it. So that is it. Nope, I'm lying, actually. I also have a big 40-pound box of cat litter still out in my car. I'm not going to carry 40 pounds of cat litter in. I will let one of the big strong men in my life carry that in, but that was part of this haul as well. So I came in just under $75. I want to say it was 73 and change, so really, really good there. Let me pull in my notebook and show you guys the meal plan and what I already have on hand that I'll be using up this week as part of the Pantry Challenge. Okay, so I pulled in my Erin Condren notebook here that I have this little lemon cover on. This is what I use for meal planning and grocery shopping, that sort of thing. And this is the meal plan. So what I did was I went into my fridge and my pantry and my freezer, just took a look at what I had and mentally made a note of it. I still have not sat down and written out everything that I have and done like a written inventory, which is still something I want to do, but I just did not have time to do that this week. So I just kind of took a mental note and decided kind of what we were going to have for the week. So I decided on turkey noodle soup, taco salad. We're going to go out for Austin's birthday. We're celebrating 13 years old this week. Some burgers, frozen pizzas, we're going to do a Brenner night, and I'm going to make lasagna. Now I have these written down as Monday through Sunday, but that's really just to make sure that I had enough meals to cover each day of the week. I won't necessarily make these on the day that they're listed. I will just take a look at this list overall and decide each night what I want to make based on what we have going on. And then I did a quick little jot down of what I kind of could have for breakfast and lunches. I don't typically plan breakfast and lunch, at least not for my family, but I do for myself lately because of Weight Watchers. So I just knew that I wanted to have some yogurt and berries, some egg scrambles. I knew I had some oatmeal and some waffles, so those are options for breakfasts. And then for lunches, I could make wraps or salads, or like I said, I have those black bean burgers. Also, I could do any kind of leftover, that sort of thing. So then I kind of went and listed out everything that I knew I had for these meals in my pantry. So I already had egg noodles, I already had chicken broth, we had that leftover turkey from the smoked turkey, carrots, I also have some ground turkey in the deep freezer, taco seasoning, tomato, I have refried beans, I have salsa, sour cream, I have pancake mix up in my pantry as well as syrup, so that's going to make that Brenner night really easy. I have a lot of eggs and hash browns and bacon as well, so Brenner essentially was done. I just have to actually put the ingredients together. I have lasagna noodles, I have ground beef, I had one jar of spaghetti sauce, but I needed a second jar, which you saw I picked up. And then we have frozen burger patties, I have plenty of cheese singles, and I have potatoes. So basically what I did is I just went down each items. So turkey noodle soup, I know for that I need egg noodles and chicken broth and turkey and carrots and onions and celery. So I just looked at what I had. Anything that I didn't have, I wrote over here in this section, and this was essentially my grocery list. And as you see, everything on this list is what I picked up. So that is a look at my meal plan and my grocery haul for the week, getting us through this week in January, primarily focusing on using up what I have. I highly recommend that you do this. If you are like me and you have a ton of food stocked up, it's a great time to kind of go through, pare down. You can always stock back up again, but you definitely want to make sure you're using what you have so that things aren't, expiring, that sort of thing. And that's really what I wanted to focus on in January. So that's what I have done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so that I know. Check my description box. I have tons of resources there for you, including a link where you can shop the Walmart pickup. If it's your first order, you can get $10 off your first order of $50 or more through the Walmart pickup. I have a link for Erin Condren if you like this notebook and you'd like to get something similar for meal planning. You can get $10 off your first order through Erin Condren as well. I also have my Weight Watchers link if you're interested in signing up for Weight Watchers. You can get your first month free. Lots of resources like that down there. I like to include all of that in my description box for you in case you're interested. So definitely check that out. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I post new grocery hauls every week here on my channel, as well as other fun budgeting and lifestyle content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!